Ever since human beings became conscious, they understood that there is a God. Mankind used logic and obviously saw evidence that a higher entity created the universe and everything in it. But humans also came to the conclusion that lip fillers, digital influencers, and colored contact lenses were a good idea. So, just so you understand the level of human intellect, hundreds of years ago, some guy looked at an oyster he found in the sea and thought, I'ma put this in my mouth.
It's too late, mighty Tyrannus, King of Thunder of Galilee. In a few minutes, all Megalopolisville will be destroyed to become my new evil kingdom.
Quick, Tyrannus, the tower. It's a catalyst for his power. You have to destroy it now or more than dozens of people will die with just the energy wave that the tower will emanate.
Great, but with thunder.
Yes, with thunder, Tyrannus.
Sure, of course. But when you mean dozens, how many is that exactly?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm just doing some math to understand the cost-benefit of the whole thunder thing. But okay, let's do it. Let's go.
Cost-benefit what? What's happening?
Hello, Stuart. Hey, yeah, so we'll need about 5 or 6. If you have a virgin there, might be good too. Now's good.
Sorry, Tyrannus, what are you doing?
The thunder thing.
No, you're talking on your phone instead of doing the thunder thing that I told you to do.
But that's it. The thunder thing. The human sacrifice, the whole thing.
Human sacrifice? Whoa, wait, what are you talking about?
Wait, you're really going to do that? Really? You're supposed to be the smartest, most cultured guy on Earth. You could build a nuclear power plant with a box of matches and glue and string, but you don't know where my powers come from?
What? Whoa, I thought this human sacrifice thing was a myth.
Of course it's a myth, but so is a half-naked thunder god, and here we are. Do you or don't you want the whole thunder thing?
Can't you do the thunder thing without sacrificing anybody?
No! You think I don't prefer that also? But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. But look, we're still good. Sacrificing 6 people or so to save a few dozen is still good, right?
That's not how we do things, Tyrannus. We can't just get people killed. The goal is to save people here.
You mean we can't get any more people killed, right? That's what you mean?
Oh, shit. Tell me you didn't.
I thought you knew! Sacrifice is implicit in this kind of thing, being a Welsh god and all. Well, what did you guys think? That I asked for tithing from my buddies?
I can't believe we can't find a fucking god that doesn't have to kill a lot of people to use his powers.
All right, folks, this is Dionysus, a cousin of mine. If you throw a good party with a considerable orgy of at least 15 to 16 people to honor him, you can use his powers without any human sacrifice.
Yeah, what's his superpower?
Wine.
Then thou can get 6, nay 7, of my most precious libations, if thou can acquire me a fiery-headed bear man in a hot tub.
But if there is light, there is also darkness. If there is a God, there is the Suicide Squad movie. Who could have made this movie? It could only have been a very evil being, the devil. You may not believe in the devil, but you can bet he believes in you.
I am Zaratos, demonic lord of revenge. Who dare to invoke me?
I think it was me.
You? Oh, really? Were you cooking and invoking a lord of hell?
It's a new recipe, and I'm not a very good cook. I saw it on TV, and it seemed easy.
I see. Usually someone who invokes my name is some scum of humanity on the verge of death who does a terrible deal with me. I own his body, I give him powers, we do horrible things with a lot of people, and then I take his soul to hell with me, to suffer for all eternity. Are you interested in this?
Are there any other options?
Now that you've invoked me, I can't go back empty-handed. The least I can do is stay here, living with you, and perhaps get a job at Starbucks.
Yeah, that's not happening. My lease doesn't even allow dogs. They're really strict about it. How does this soul thing work?
You'll wear a lot of leather with hanging chains, a flaming skull, a motorcycle that catches fire, and unimaginable demonic powers that will make you one of the most powerful beings in the world.
Nah, not interested. Sorry.
Why? Because of the demonic part? I just lost you there, right?
No, it's just that I'm vegan. I can't use leather, you know. But have you ever heard of fungi leather? It's made from mushrooms.
I didn't know this existed. Could you try to choose at least a dark color to match the turbocharged bike of hell?
I don't ride motorcycles. It's very bad for the environment. I rollerblade. It's a lot more eco-friendly.
It can't be. And what happens if you have to go far?
The bus, always. Worst case, I call for a ride on my phone when I really, really need it. But then I plant a tree to compensate.
How are you going to plant a tree while you're gutting people on the street and biting their heads off? Do you at least have any evil weapons?
Does pepper spray count?
What do you do for life?
I work for an NGO. I deliver pamphlets and...
Do you have any enemies? A broken family? Someone you want to kill or get revenge on?
I don't know, I hate global warming. I hate waste and people who mix recycling with compost.
Got it. And so, on the streets of Megalopolisville, the Ghost Skater walks. The spirit of vengeance avenges of those who want revenge. Because in fact, this is a feeling that only corrodes you inside and does not help anyone.
When the world had not died yet, 85% of the Earth's population seemed to agree that there was a god. At least one god. Yeah, some people believe that there was more than one god. Sure, why not? If you believe a man was made of clay, then had a rib ripped out of him, and then a woman came along, believing in 2 or 3 gods doesn't really seem like the crazy part, right?
At the top of the highest mountain in Megalopolisville live the Zodiac Men. They are superheroes with the powers of the zodiac signs that were given to them by the Greek goddess Athena. You may not believe in Greek mythology or the zodiac, but there is a 10% chance that you believe in Scientology or that the Earth is flat, so come on.
Zodiac Men, we need to continue with our mission. We only have 2 more battles, which should take like 4 months.
Right. It's a bad day for me today.
What do you mean, a bad day?
Sorry if not everyone has their moon and Saturn today. My day is likely to have unpleasant encounters where my career opportunities may conflict with the love possibilities that await me.
I didn't even understand what you just said.
This is because you are a generous man that vibrates in your own ideology. You're a person that can find warmth in the rays of light that usually have full conscience of itself and can sometimes be authoritarian and bossy.
Oh, God, why do you have to be like that?
That is because I have a strong connection with my origins. I love to dive into mysteries of feelings, and for that reason, I'm known as an emotional being.
No, I'm saying, why does everything have so much drama?
Whoa!
Oh, come on. Guys, I'm just saying that we don't need all this drama. Other than the outfits made of gold, crying every time we throw a punch, and... You know what? I'm done. This isn't even real, guys. It's just a horoscope. It's like healing crystals.
You take that back. You take that back right now.
We go from villain to villain, beating the hell out of them. What do zodiac signs have to do with that? Do you punch people's faces with functional simplicity? Are you always trying to get over how you make someone's face turn into a meat tomato? And are you known for having exaggerated cleaning and tidying up routines?
Yes, exactly. That is so me.
Yeah? Well, I lied. That describes a Virgo.
My God, that is exactly who I am.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, no one is like that. It's all made up.
You're only saying that because you are a grudgy asshole who woke up today to find out your wife has been texting your best friend from work.
My God, how did you even know that?
BuzzFeed. Came out today.
Wow, these are super specific.
And it's not just your sign. They also have this test to find out which serial killer you would be if you were a murdering psychopath.
And once again, our Zodiac Men didn't do much because of all the drama, and because today's planetary alignment isn't so great for impulsive and emotional decisions.
Lots of people didn't believe in God, but in a race that created the pyramids in ancient Egypt. Were they aliens? Were they mutants? If I have to choose one of these stories to believe, I'd rather believe in the God who was shown to the world in that Mel Gibson movie and in the Book of Mormon from the South Park guys. What did that Egyptian God thing give us? Only that bullshit X-Men movie.
Oh my God, who are you?
I am Armageddon. I'm the first mutant.
I was born over 5,000 years ago, and now that I've woken up, I'm going to destroy this world.
And why?
Because
Well, we are the R-Men, and we're not gonna allow it.
there's nothing you can do. I'm going to resurrect my millennial army, and soon your town will be taken by 100 soldiers.
Wait, 100 soldiers?
Like 150, maybe 180. It depends on their state of preservation. They're basically mummies, right? Doesn't look like much for an army. Well, at the time, the world population was about 2 million people. It was a considerable number.
Right, but nowadays we're close to 8 billion, so you lost some power there, right? In fact, there are more people dying of hunger nowadays than because of war. Maybe you won't get the result you're expecting.
Yes, but that's what spears and bows and arrows are for. To completely crush your army with our superiority and bring much more death and chaos than you already have today. Because of overpopulation and hunger.
Oh man, I don't mean to be a buzzkill here, but how many people do you think your guys can kill with arrows? Because this year, 30,000 people have already died because of firearms in the United States alone.
30,000? Sorry, I don't get it. Are you already at war? No. This is a normal, everyday thing. Road rage, assault, domestic violence. That's why I'm worried about your plan. I don't think you're going to get the results you're looking for. Times have kind of changed, you know? We live in a different era. Okay. Well, if times have changed, the ball is in my court. I will bring diseases of the old times that your technology and your medicine probably already eliminated long ago, like polio, hepatitis, and measles. Yes, you do have a point there. You know what's interesting? People today are not trusting this vaccination thing anymore. So these diseases are already coming back anyway. I don't get it. We created vaccines to stop the diseases. Okay. And we eradicated hundreds of diseases. I'm following. But in the last few years, some people started thinking that those vaccines are responsible for bringing those diseases. Okay, you lost me again.
Ooh, sorry. I don't even know what to say.
Maybe if I start bringing back the archaic ideas of millennial religions that are totally opposed to your modern society so that your government officials forbid...
Nope, too late.
Well, that's that, guys. Did you want to know if God really exists? The answer is, of course. Now, if you want to know what he looks like, it'll depend on the country you were born in and the time in history, of course. But yes, of course God exists. That's it, guys. God bless you. Unless you're watching this in 2032. By 2032, the whole world has already turned atheist. Bye-bye.